Constellations we know today were handed down by Egyptians, Sumerians, Babylonians, Greeks and older cultures. Until now, the explanations of the shape of such constellations as Scorpio, Capricorn or Virgo are simply not very convincing. When we look closely at the constellations, the idea that they represent animals is frequently not very credible. The truth is, rather than being discovered by people in the sky, the constellations were configured artificially, for a completely different reason. It seems incredible, but it's true. The megalithic Stone Age people projected the shape of their homeland's coasts into the sea of stars above them. Stretch after stretch of coastline was represented with astonishing precision. By selecting specific stars, constellations were created which matched the shape of the coasts. In this system, the outlines of the individual constellations perfectly mapped the shape of the stretch of coastline that they represent. This arrangement of constellations precisely covers the areas inhabited by the megalithic culture, from Norway to North Africa, including the Canary Islands, the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. One of the main centers of this culture is Brittany. Numerous outstanding architectural achievements constructed in primeval times have been discovered. These constructions include the recently excavated pyramid of Barnanès, which is 100 meters long, as well as tombs on the island of Gavrini, both Stone Age evidence of the megalithic culture. We discover the remains of a bygone culture that exhibits great prowess in both mathematics and astronomy. There are so many parallels on both sides of the northern Atlantic that we have to assume that very early on there was shipping between the continents. So it is not at all surprising that we now find a navigation system in the stars which represents the shape of the coastline. Many boat constructions and engravings have been discovered in areas inhabited by the megalithic peoples. These discoveries include the most ancient in the world. Are these engravings intended to convey information, or are they just expressions of unconscious moods? During my investigation, I have made very interesting discoveries. Experimental archaeologists such as Dominique Görlitz and, in the past, Thor Heyerdahl have demonstrated that megalithic cultures possessed advanced knowledge of shipbuilding and nautical science. We sailed over 400 miles in a reconstruction of a Stone Age boat. The most impressive experience was that we were able to sail into the wind, which nobody had expected.